Hey guys, it's the Asian Sensation here. I know it's been a while since my last video, but I've been busy and stuff, and I just didn't feel that I had any real videos to really put up with content, especially since like the format hasn't really changed much. The only deck that really changed was plants and agents, and they just got wrecked. But yeah, anyways, here I'm showing a deck profile of my rabbit deck, which I just recently took to rabbit tourney this weekend, and I came second place with it, which kind of sucks, but it's not bad. But yeah, whatever. Here we go. Gore. So we have Gore, Sangan, triple Maxi, double Veiler, triple Tour Guide, one Reaper main deck, triple Rabbit, obviously, the normal monsters, triple Guiba, triple MST, Dark Hole, Book Heavy, double Lance, Avarice, Mind Control, Reborn, one Torrential. I don't really like the second one in this deck. Triple Fiendish Chain, double Warning, and one Judgment. For the extra, we have double Legia, double Doka, the Syncos for Stardust and Catastrophe, Chimera Tech. That's a Utopia Ray. I actually really like this card, but I only could get him out once, and it got Torrential. But yeah, whatever. Utopia, Acid Golem. A lot of people don't really know what this card does, which kind of helps me, but it also hurt me too. Double Leviair, one Giga Brilliant, one Leviathan, one Zemain. And for the side, I have one Cyber Dragon, two Thunder King, one Spear Reaper, two Snowman. Wish I could ran a third one. Smashing, one Mirror Force, double Decree, Vanity's Emptiness, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, double Macro, and one Boundless. So I went X and 1 in Swiss. There was 5 rounds, and then I lost in the finals, obviously. I lost to Dino Rabbit, to a guy named Matt Bishop. He also top 16, I believe, in the YCS Toronto this year, or last year, whatever, the most recent one. He also played Dino Rabbit, and he's the guy I lost to in Swiss, but yeah. Round 1 I had a bye, so I just filmed the game. And round 2 I played Bishop. I lost to him game in time, but game 1 my hand was triple Saber Source and he drew first turn Rabbit. What do you want me to do? Like, yeah. Game 2 I think I just opened up Rabbit, and then yeah. He played the Fool on me, which I don't know, it didn't really hurt me because I had Fiendish Chains, but I don't know, if you mind control that thing, it's actually game, because they can't turn it to defense. So they have to go -1 with like a Book or a Fiendish Chain, which kind of sucks. But yeah, round 3 I played against TGs. I lost game 1. He just had too many backgrounds, I couldn't have any answers against them. And game 2 I first turned Legia, so I don't think there was much he could have done. I think game 2 was really fast. Game 1 was long, because I kept on like stalling around, because I had like Reaper set the whole time. Also game 2, I think he ran into my Snowman with the Thunder King. Oh no, he ran into my Snowman with the Thunder King, with a Beast King, and he also had a Thunder King on board. And I just mind controlled it. And then game 3, I drew double Decree, which which sucked for him because he had one MST, but I had double. Yeah. Game round 3 or 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Yeah, round 4. I played against GB. It was a guy who hadn't played recently, I think, and he just decided to go with Rabbit. GB, and I quickly 2-0'd him. But yeah, I just had a really easy matchup against that. I drew pretty good against him too. First turn Lagia both games. Round 5, I played against Windups. It was some guy I knew, but he hadn't been playing in a while. And so, game 1, he goes. I think I went first. I summoned a monster. I think I summoned Cabazul, and then he went Magician, and then I also had a hand trap in my hand. I think it was Maxi. He went Magician, Shark. I warning the Shark, and then he passed without any back row, and then I drew into Guiba, attacked, and then went to Lagia. And then he just couldn't do anything. He didn't draw any back rows. I think his hand was triple Magician, which yeah sucks for him. But game two, he went first, and first 5 cards were like Rabbit, Capazules, I think Avarice, and then some other stuff. 6th card was Veiler, which sucks. But he left me with the Capazules. The last 2 cards were Rabbit and Capazul. But yeah, he hit the Capazul. I mean Rabbit, which sucks. So I was left with the Capazul and Veiler. I just wanted to scoop right there, but whatever. It was tournament. I just wanted to play it out. So I think I set. Oh no. Oh yeah. He also ended off with a Zen. So I set Cabazul. He attacked. I was just hoping to draw into another dinosaur, but I couldn't. So yeah, I think I eventually did, and I attacked over Zen twice and made a Dolka, and then he warninged, and then he had to destroy one of his own cards. And then eventually he had a rabbit on the field, which I Veilered, so he couldn't use it. And then he got a Hunter, tributed, and I Fiendish chained it. And then I think he just couldn't draw into any monsters. I kept on drawing Sabersaurus and Thunder King. I think I drew like 5 normal monsters that game. But yeah, since he couldn't draw anything, I won that game, which I wasn't really expecting. Around top 8, I played Robert Scott. He's also known as BFG. He was also playing Dino Rabbit. He won the dice roll, which sucks because my hand was really amazing. I think I probably would have won if I went first, but yeah, I couldn't really do much. He just went first turn Lagia. And then game 2, I went first turn Lagia. It really depends who goes first, like so like fundamental. And then game 3, it was a really long game. Eventually I have Acid Golem and I think Dolka to his Utopia, and then I attack, and he's at really low life, so I think yeah, that was like push for game. So I won that. Top 4, I played Dale. I did a really big misplay game 1 just because I didn't think he played Gores, but he did, and that wrecked me. And then game 2, it was like kind of back and forth, I guess, but he just couldn't draw a monster, so I kept on pushing him with the tour guide, and he couldn't do anything about it. Game 3, he just couldn't do anything. I just had too much protection. I just went Lagia, and I had MST, double Mac. Oh, by the way, he's playing Insectors, which was the only Insector I played all day. But I had double Macrocosmos, I think like Veiler in hand, and a Lagia on the field, and then Lance, and then Judgment. Yeah, it was rough for him. But yeah, I beat him, and then in the finals, I played Matt Bishop. Game 1, he went first turn Lagia, which I can't really counter. But yeah, my hand, I just didn't draw any back rows. I couldn't beat him. But game 2, it was a really drawn out game, I think. And yeah, I think I just barely won game 2. Game 3, I just made a critical misplay just because I read the wrong card. So yeah, that really cost me the game. And then yeah, that was it. So I ended up coming second. I got a box of Photon and then pulled some stuff out of it. But yeah, that's the deck. Right before the day of the tourney though, I was on the end, I was testing the deck, and I lost every single game. I'm like, oh my god, this deck's terrible. Oh man, I don't even want to play this anymore. And yeah, I just decided to go with it and just switch out a couple cards. Like before, I was playing Starlight Road, which I took out for another Maxi. I also played Mirror Force, but then someone let me a Fiendish Chain. Yeah, just last final comments about this deck. It's obviously really good. I mean, 2 Dino Rabbits top 2, so I think I think there's like 5 of us, but yeah, a really good deck. But it's really cheap too. It's not that fun to play. So I don't know. If I had my choice, I think I'd probably play Insectors or Windups more. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for now, YouTube. I'll upload more videos frequently now, I guess, since I'll probably bring around my camera more. But yeah, that's it. Peace out, YouTube.